Here we are. It's our last morning. Getting on a flight tonight to go back to North Carolina. So this morning I got up and packed up my stuff in a dark cabin because everybody else was sleeping. Hopefully I didn't leave anything behind. I think I got everything. But I'm hopping over here to Animal Kingdom for their 8 a.m. extra magic hour, and I might actually take the train out to the area with the Rafiki's Planet Watch and the affection section and that whole area out there, because I haven't done it before, so that's a reason enough. Get on a train, see something you've never seen before. That's American travel.
Before we do head on out, first of all right, Karen in the second row, raise your hand. Karen. All right, everyone say happy birthday to Karen.
Happy birthday, Karen!
You wear the button, you deserve it. One of the more unique trees found out on the reserve is this one right here. It's called the baobab tree, also known as an upside-down tree because it does look like it has its roots coming out the top there. But it's actually just leafless right now, and it'll remain that way for about 9 months out of the year in order to conserve water. Flamingos are firstborn. They're not pink at all. They're more of a pale gray. It takes about a year to year and a half or so of eating that brine shrimp before they get their pink color. Those are ostrich eggs right underneath that tree. Each egg weighs about 3 pounds and is equal to about 2 dozen chicken eggs. Another view of the okapi, one of the first animals that we saw. There's also the endangered Brevy zebra. They friendly meerkats. And once again, my name's Luann. It's been my pleasure being your safari guide. And here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye to friends. Instead, we use Swahili word, which is kwaherini. And that means go well. So kwaherini, everyone. Hello!
Looks like the main reason to get in at 8 is to hit one of the major attractions, like Kilimanjaro Safaris, which I just did, or probably Expedition Everest. It's about 9:15. 9 is when it seems like most of the food and other minor attractions open up. This is the Harambe Market, which has opened up since the last time I was here. Like the theming, it's maintained the very nice theming of the rest of the park, but again, sadly, not open yet. So my stomach is just going to have to hang out and wait. Oh, the world famous Bicycle Land. Also closed, unfortunately. Bicycle Land might be that long-rumored 5th gate. Alright, so I'm waiting in line for the Kusafiri eatery. They've got one person checking people in for what amounts to a counter service eatery. Didn't open till 9 when there were 8 o'clock extra magic hours. An 8:30 open for them would have been huge. get everybody through the safari, and then out here wanting something to eat. The only thing that there was were the sweets, and that's not what I want for breakfast. So now we're in a relatively long line. Okay, so I gave up on Kusafiri. That line was hardly moving at all, and I was hungry, and I wanted to get on with my day. So I got a pineapple spear at the Harambe Fruit Market, and this is delicious. You know, if you love pineapple, I love pineapple, and this is nice. It's not too hard and crunchy. It's nice, soft, and juicy and sweet, and it's large. I mean, look at it. That's like, I don't know, 10% of an entire pineapple. This was a good decision. I'll get another snack later to tide me over till my 1 o'clock at Sanaa. Well, Animal Kingdom does not seem prepared to greet their guests this morning, other than getting them through the turnstiles and on to the Kilimanjaro safaris, because you know, I had trouble getting breakfast because Kusafiri didn't open till 9, and then they had a long line that was crawling one group at a time through a single register. And now Rafiki's Planet Watch, which I was told directly by a cast member would be open at 9, has now been shoved back to 9:30. So I'm just gonna wander through some of these animal exhibits. I'm headed over to the Gorilla Falls now. So, you know, kill a little time, enjoy seeing some animals. I guess that's kind of what the park's about. Alright, I can only stay mad for so long at Animal Kingdom. The environments that they've built here are just beautiful. The stuff they've got for the animals to hang out in and for you to walk through, just wonderful. I enjoy it a lot. So, looks like Rafiki's Planet Watch is a go. So, I'm going to walk on in. You have to take a train out there to get to the displays.
That being said, be aware that the train is the only way to and from this location. You will not be able to walk to any other areas of Disney's Animal Kingdom from Rafiki's Planet Watch. You have to take the train to get back.
And since what you really want to do with a lot of the animals that you see is to pet them, they do provide you an opportunity to pet some goats. Now Disneyland got rid of their goats just this past year, so it's nice to see that there is still a Disney park that has some goats that you can pet. Does not want to get petted.
what are some other ways to identify venomous versus non-venomous snakes? Head shape, you're exactly right. So if you look at Saba's head there, what it does is there's not much difference between where her neck meets her head. It almost goes directly into that. So she doesn't really have what I call cheeks. Whereas if you look at some of like our vipers out there, like our rattlesnake, they have a very big, very flat, very diamond-shaped or triangular-shaped head. Now the reason for that is their head is very wide because that's where they store their venom. So they store what I call their cheeks, which is basically right behind their jawbone.
We hope you enjoyed your time here at Rafiki's Planet Watch, where our conservation message is to reduce, reuse, recycle, and replenish.
Hands up, like this.
Well, I found a place to sit, nice, cool place to sit, right here near Tamu Refreshments, and I've got my Dole Whip with rum. There it is, right there. This has a coconut rum. I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah. I'm a fan of the Dole Whip to begin with, but I can taste the rum. Yeah, this is good. It's at Tamu Refreshments, which is in the Harambe part of the Africa section at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I can recommend it. Unfortunately, I've just been informed that Expedition Everest is closed at the moment. It has not opened today, and they're not sure whether it's going to open today. This is, along with the Kilimanjaro Safaris, the headlining attraction at Animal Kingdom. So if it doesn't open at all today, that'll be pretty disappointing, but of course not as disappointing as if their technical issues caused someone to be seriously injured or even killed. It is, after all, a high-speed roller coaster that goes backwards and forwards through a mountain. Well, I had the idea of coming to the 11:30 showing of Flights of Wonder, but it looks like about a third of the park had the same idea. That's what happens when Expedition Everest is down. So I'll see if I can get in. Okay, this is something that you bark into. It says bark into here. Push the button, and it's gonna tell you something, I guess. Now, let me give it a shot. Ruff, ruff.
Oh, I am a very good dog barker. Others in my family think they are better barkers, but I am the best.
Alright, that's fun. Well, we've called a little bit of an audible. I had a nice seat at Flights of Wonder, but that's not what I'm going to be doing. Instead, we've moved our reservation at Sanaa earlier a little bit, so now it's going to be at 12:15 instead of at 1:10. So I'm leaving Animal Kingdom and headed over to the Animal Kingdom Lodge, where we will be eating some naan, which I love. Really looking forward to this meal. All right, I'll check in from there.